Woo. Yeah.
Take off here. Go all the way over here.
And a step up. Whoa, buddy!
Rider number 6.
Oh, sick.
Hey everyone, welcome back to the channel. So today I made it to the Sun Peaks Bike Park. I'm here with Kylie Stewart. She's a local shredder. She's got a ton of style and we are on a brand new zone. That's right, the Sun Peaks Bike Park opened a brand new chairlift. It's called the Sundance and the trail we're gonna ride is called
Super Nugget.
Super Nugget, and in my opinion, one of the best bike park trail I've ever ridden. You can use your creativity, ride it plenty of different way. It's gonna be super fun. Let's do it.
Super Nugget.
Let's get it.
Let's do it. Make sure you pre-ride, we ride, free ride. That's what we did today.
Yeah. Nice. So much time. I love how that trail's got plenty of lines. Yeah. Nice. Little whip onto the tree. Haha, that's sick. Nice one. Yeah, that trail is really fun.
Super sick.
You can really take different lines.
Yeah, a bunch of different lines and like so floaty.
Yeah, and where Nate was, there is like a couple of rocks.
Yeah.
If you feel it, you can no stop.
Yeah, that'd be super sick. Lots of variety there.
Yeah. Let's go back on it. Yeah. Nice. So blind with the sun, but definitely a good one. Nice. That's so fun. Yeah, in between the trees. Yeah, it's funny how you move the bike in the air.
Yeah.
Because you keep your legs like pretty tight onto the seat.
Yeah.
And really like float the bike, and
yeah.
that's actually what I do as well. And a lot of people often ask me why I do that.
Yeah.
And for me, it's a way to like gain stability and gain control over the bike when doing jumps.
Yeah, totally.
Especially if it's windy.
Yeah, I think maybe being from Kamloops, you're so used to having the wind all the time.
Yes.
So it's like super important to stay balanced and keep the bike where you want it.
Yeah, and that was awesome. Like when you did that kind of like Euro table 1 foot.
Yeah, sick.
Which was definitely tricky because of the sun.
Yeah, I was a little blind coming in there, but
That was super patchy light.
Yeah, that was difficult. Like I just couldn't see much.
yeah.
And yeah, that's really impressive. Okay, let's keep on going. Nice. Woo.
triple that.
Yes, I just did, and I overshot it. Because I had done it before.
Yeah.
We've done a lot of lap with Nate,
Yeah.
and I thought it was bigger than this.
Yeah, I think that's very, very gappable.
Yeah, and that's why like you should pre-ride, re-ride, and then free-ride.
Yeah, so many more lines.
Yeah, oh, that's awesome.
How do you feel about tripling it?
I feel pretty good. I think there's a lot of potential here.
Yeah, the speed is like pretty straightforward. The
Yeah.
landing is wide, and it's really well built because you can, you know, there's different options, but also it's safe.
Yeah,
So
definitely.
if you ever knuckle it and if you come slightly short, you're not gonna bounce because it's still a downhill slope. Landing is wide, not much difficulty, so I think you're better at going fairly slow and doing a nice big bunny up so you can be very precise with your landing.
Sounds good. Let's do it.
Thoughts?
Made that look pretty easy. I think we should be good to give it a go.
You got it.
Nice!
It was good. I think I went a bit bigger than maybe I needed to, but yeah, I think we cleared it.
Yeah.
It was good. Super chill. Could have went way slower.
If there was another landing, you would have caught it, no problem.
Oh yeah, I was going for the quad.
Okay, follow cam on the triple. We are both going to go a bit slower now. So I set up here, slow, nice pop. Yeah, that was so smooth. Oh, nice little doubles here. That's so cool. Yeah. Yeah. That was so smooth. You know, often people forget that when pro riders put videos out, they do the stuff over and over so they can like perfection everything.
Yeah, totally.
But your first try is never perfect.
Yeah, the first try for me was not beautiful back there, but that second try, way better.
But that's the same for absolutely everybody, right?
Yeah, for sure.
You just do it the first time. Even if you do it good, the more you're gonna do it, the more style you're gonna have, the more confidence you're going to have, the more dialed you're gonna be with your bike, with your speed, with your line, with everything.
Yeah, that was definitely 10 out of 10 better.
Okay, on to Super Nugget, second part, and probably my favorite part. Nice.
Did you see that big side hit back there?
Yeah, there is a gap on the left, right?
Yeah, that thing looks sick.
Yeah, so I've done it yesterday, but same. I rode that trail several times, and then I could line up properly. I
Yeah.
stopped, look at it, and then I did it.
Yeah, that thing looks a little big.
Yeah, we should go and check it out.
Let's do it. Got a bit of a gap here.
Yeah, it's actually quite long.
Take off here. Go all the way over here. Then try and avoid the bomb hole in the landing and should be all right.
Yeah, so I've done it yesterday and it actually lines up really good with the jump before.
Yeah, you
It's-
come in like so high speed that I feel like that probably is what most people need. It's like the hit there, but
Yeah, it's actually good to have the jump before because that allows you to control your speed for this gap. And also as you are in the air, because you above the ground, that allows you to see the line. So coming into the jump before, it's really important to really look ahead so you can make sure you line up with the gap. Because once you are committed toward the gap, you have no other choice than making the gap.
yeah, for sure. I think I'll probably be skipping this one today, but I'll leave it for you.
Okay, let's do it.
Okay, I'm gonna do the side hit, which is a very nice sniper gap. So I'm looking ahead, lining up, and a nice pop. And that was smooth actually. And a nice pop.
That looked way too easy.
Okay, back on track. Super nice jump. Nice, so fun.
You've tripled that one, right?
Yeah.
I feel like we should give it a go.
Yeah. So I did it right behind you, and I was going a tiny bit slow.
Yeah.
If you go a tiny bit faster, you make a nice pop. You can really line up really well. There is a skipper jump before.
Yeah.
Jump it slightly right,
Yeah.
so you avoid the braking bumps and you're perfectly straight. And then a nice control pull.
Sweet.
I absolutely love that section because it really allows you to be really creative on your bike, and all this was made possible by the trail crew. They built that feature with the intent to basically let you choose what you want to do. So either on off, triple, quad, even a side hit behind me where you can put a lot of style. So how do you feel?
Feel pretty good. We'll give it a shot.
Okay, let's do it.
Kali on to our first attempt. Nice, your speed was good.
Yeah, like I back wheel tapped it, but it felt kind of sick.
Yeah, no, it was good. You didn't really commit to doing a proper bunny up, but your speed on your line was dialed.
The setup just felt like not quite right.
I think you had a good setup. It's just that the takeoff is actually really short. So you really need to compress your bike and have a super dynamic pop.
Yeah.
My buddy Nate is going to give a go.
I think I'm gonna skip this one. I've been riding since 10 a.m. and maybe don't have the strength anymore to pull this.
No worries. And so for me, I'm gonna do the quad. Then I'm gonna set up wide right there. And I noticed there is this double that once again was pretty built in purpose. I'm gonna do a double, carry good speed into the forest and pull another big double. Let's do it. So I am now gonna do the quadruple and following two gaps. Set up wide, pop, and pop again. And that's super fun. And finding gaps in bike parks is basically what started my career. So if you haven't, make sure you check out all my Whistler bike park edits. Let's go back on track. That was a cool double. Yeah. Nice. Now onto some tech. Yeah. Yeah. That's a tricky one. Whew. There's definitely a cool section right here.
Yeah, it's a little technical almost, like trying to link up the different rollers and jumps and corners, but
Yeah.
it's definitely something to work on.
Yeah, and that's what I enjoy about trail like this is, yeah, you can ride the main line easily first go, but then all the side hits, so it takes some work.
Yeah, definitely a trail to keep progressing on.
Exactly, and that's why it's so fun. Like, progression is one of the most attractive, part of our sport. Getting better every time, getting more precise, and it's all part of the game.
Yeah.
Let's check out this line. So what are you thinking right here?
I think rather than casing this and like half hitting it, I'm actually just gonna pull up, go from this little knuckle here over to that first one, and I think it's gonna flow a whole bunch better.
Okay, I film you.
Sweet.
Nice! That was perfect!
The roller gap was sweet, but I have no idea what to do after. What are you planning on doing?
Well, I do the same gaps than you, but I try to land slightly sideways so I can use that shark fin on the right hand side to come back on the track, which is actually a faster way to exit that section, because then you can carry a really good speed and there's another bunch of doubles. And if you go straight like you did, it's really good, but then you have to slow down a lot and you can't corner super fast after. So trying to get the shark fin, you just have to land a little bit sideways, and you really want to look ahead to make sure you get the right line. And it's quite tricky, but it pays off. It's faster and you get 2 gaps instead of just 1.
Yeah, I think that's the move.
Okay, I'm going to attempt the 2 double gaps. Nice. That was pretty smooth. I really focused on carrying a good speed through those 2 corners, landing really precise and really preloading the bike, and make a very dynamic bunny up. One double, and then we've got a super fun section. Tire slide, bump gap, yeah. Nice.
I did not have the speed. Or the energy.
It's okay. End of the day.
Yeah.
That's a really good example of maturity, is knowing when to stop. And if you don't feel like it, you leave here, you can come back anytime. So I'm actually...
Try not to have a wipeout in the last feature.
Exactly. No, that's a very smart call. Yeah, so here's the gap jump. And the speed is... I mean, you have to go fast. You have to crank a few pedals and really pop. And that's not what you want to do when the strength has left your body.
Yeah, pretty much.
So I'm going to show you that last section of the trail. I'm going to have to pedal a lot. Double, double, and another one. Another one, and a step up. Whoa, buddy! Sorry. That's crazy. It's Fox a coyote eating a squirrel. After that little encounter with our buddy the fox, we're back to finish that trail preview. I have to say, this was one of the coolest experiences I've had in a bike park. Being that close from wildlife. Such a fast section. Thanks a lot for watching that video. I hope you enjoyed it. This was brought to you by Sun Peaks Bike Park as well as Mountain Biking BC, and I had so much fun here. Thanks a lot for leading me down the trail, and my buddy Nate for helping with some filming and sending a few gaps. We'll definitely be back. Please make sure you subscribe to the channel, leave me a like and a comment. See you next week.